This is Abnormal Entertainment.
Maskerpiece Theater is at the Grid, and we are having a good time. We're going to play some Masked Libs. I'm the Masked Blogster. Please excuse the cold and weird voice, but it is what it is. It's that time of year, everybody. So, Mini Mandy, if you would mind giving me a number, please.
22.
I feel violated.
And Frankie G, how about a plural noun?
You just gave me shit, like, physically, like, well, not a physical
Ooh.
shit, but, like, literally, like, gesturing. Oh, she got number.
A literal shit.
A literal shit. So that's my plural noun, literal shits.
Oh, you know what Mandy's going to pick?
It was so nice when you weren't here the last two episodes and we could just make fun of your Masked Libs failures.
Yeah.
Then you could just pick all the words.
How about this, Mini Mandy, an adjective?
Disgusting.
Wow. I was expecting some moist.
I usually say shiny.
That's true. Frankie G, a noun.
Bunt cake. Really? I don't know if anybody's ever said about a bunt cake.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to make them with whiskey. They were delicious.
It'll get you drunk. Mini Mandy, an adverb.
No, I don't know what adverb I want to do. What's a good adverb?
Something that ends in ly.
I know, I'm trying to think of a good.
We'll take a quick break.
No, I don't know what I want to pick. Quickly. I don't know. I don't have good words right now.
That'll work. Frankie G, an adjective.
Clean.
Mini Mandy, a noun.
Dildo.
Ooh.
Not clean.
Guess the beer is kicked in.
Could be a clean dildo.
Yeah.
They could be in different sentences.
That's true. An adjective, Frankie G.
Double-sided.
Nice.
Mini Mandy, an adjective. I'm not going to make it through this. I already know it. I'm not reading it either. I just know.
Moist. I feel like I have to.
Right? Frankie G, a plural noun.
Cock rings.
Mini Mandy, a place.
Dungeon.
Frankie G, a color.
Oh, Kevin's not here for color?
I know.
Yeah, Kevin's missing out.
He'll be here later, but just in time to miss this, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Indigo.
Mini Mandy, a verb that is past tense.
Oh, no. Oh, God, I can smell the smoke coming out of her ears right now. I'm not calling you dumb. You're just not 100% right now.
I'm not. I'm so tired. Let's go with faded. No, that's not a good one. Because I was thinking high. Let's go with verb passive. Thrown.
Frankie G, a part of the body.
Incisor.
That is so random.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, Mini Mandy, how about a part of the body from you?
Jeez. A Wenus.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
What? The elbow is a crucial part of the body.
That's more consistent than 13 for with you.
Not always.
Frankie G, an adjective.
Adjective. Damp.
Mini Mandy, part of the body, plural.
Wenus eye.
Right?
We and I.
Toes.
And Frankie G, a color.
Magenta.
I like it.
Pretty.
All right, here's where I will try not to giggle like a school kid as I read Masked Lib's Avengers, The Great Gold Steel. One night, 22 men wearing literal shits hurried through the disgusting halls of the National Museum of American History. We have
no.
2 minutes until the backup bunt cake kicks in, so work quietly. The men found their target, a clean gold copy of the U.S. Constitution. They'll pay any dildo we ask to get this back, one man said with a double-sided laugh. Just then, a moist voice called out, "It's not going anywhere." But you cock rings are headed straight to the dungeon. Before the men could move, Captain America's red, white, and indigo shield thrown into the room and hit the leader in his incisor. Ouch. The shield bounced back to Captain America's Wenus, and he flew across the room with one damp leap. In moments, Captain America knocked the burglars on their toes and rescued the Magenta Constitution. But you cock rings are headed straight to the dungeon. Well done.
It's like prison. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, some colorful language from Captain America.
I know. He's slipping.
know.
Yeah. Language!
Language.
I was watching Age of Ultron last night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I watched it again recently, and it's
fine.
not bad, yeah.
It's fine.
I haven't had the urge to rewatch it in quite some time.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll hit. I know it will, but...
Well, we're going...
You're going in order.
We're going in order. Me and the little one.
Oh, that's true.
She wanted to see all the movies, and we're going in order. And I'm surprised at how much I like certain movies more. That
This microphone smells like beer. Is this the one that lady was holding last week?
it could be.
Very possible.
It might be. Yeah, if you want to pull the foam part off.
That's what she said.
Woo. So, but yeah, Age of Ultron. We got about halfway through. I'm like, it's all right. Is it their best one? Heck no.
No. That's going to be the next one.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Man.
I still watch the trailer randomly.
Yeah. It's good.
So excited.
Then all this Black Panther stuff looks awesome.
Yes.
The new trailer looks really
Man.
good. Long live the king.
I liked this stuff with the current edit of it is 4 hours long. I'm like, you can just keep it.
Yeah, go ahead and leave that.
I'll watch it.
Throw an intermission in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just need a pee break.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Be good.
I was
Fine.
like, I hope that comes out on the Blu-ray for the extended version.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's all edited. Just
Put it
leave
together.
there.
Leave it. Especially if it's as awesome as it looks. Man.
Oh man, I can't.
So,
I hope it's good.
it's not like all the outcry for the Zack Snyder cut of Justice
Right?
League.
Which I don't understand.
I don't get
Justice
it.
League was good.
I guess I don't get it because prior to that, anything bad happening with his family and everything, everybody was like, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
This movie's going to suck. This trailer looks terrible, But then, now he's a hero again.
Maybe you're looking at it wrong. Maybe they want to compare it to
That
the
could be.
released cut.
Yeah.
And be like, see how much better this was?
Yeah. I guess so.
I do disagree with Kevin though. Suicide Squad was not good.
It's fun.
I did not.
I watch it like once a week.
I did not enjoy that.
Yeah. It was
Blogster,
okay.
was it you had texted? I was like, I spent $6 and that was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
Eh.
It's okay. I don't need to see it again, though.
My only fear is, like, I watched the extended cut, and yeah, there were some parts that were, like, fun, and I was like, okay, but I'd hate to think what the theatrical version...
Well, the theatrical version was really missing was a scene when they're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They've already fought those aliens, or what are not aliens,
Okay.
but the creature
Yeah,
things.
whatever the creatures are, yeah.
They fought those off, and then they just kind of go into the next scene, like all together. They don't show them walking down the street and kind of getting to know each other. With Harley going back and forth with everybody. I want to say that's what was missing. And I'm like, I don't know anything about any of these people other than the little trading card that you gave us at the very beginning when you explained who everybody was.
Yeah, that was kind of how you saw where everyone, like, lays out.
Yeah. So.
That's weird.
But, whatever.
I don't know.
Wasn't great. It wasn't Wonder Woman.
I didn't mind. I think the actors did okay. They didn't do any favors with the formatting of that script and the editing.
And the terrible CGI.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
But, like, Will Smith did fine.
Yeah, I liked him way better than I thought I would.
Yeah, he was good. And
Margot Robbie was great. She did what she was supposed to do.
She did good. I didn't really like Jared Leto as Joker, but I didn't hate it.
I think it's that there was nothing wrong with the performance. I think it's simply a matter of taste with that.
Right.
Yeah, and
it is.
I just think that
it's just an iconic character. Everybody's got their favorite.
Yep.
And I don't think it's been enough time since Heath Ledger. Like, I mean, it's been a while, but it's still like
it's been long enough in my mind. I know for some people it hits harder than others, but
especially if that one's your favorite.
Yeah,
you can't
but she's
mothball
not
the character forever.
No, you can't, and that's understandable. I think I would have rather seen Joker more in like a Batman movie first than in Suicide Squad. I think it's just how he was brought back. That's all.
That probably has a little bit to do with it.
He fully committed to it, so I didn't mind so much. It was just a different jump. Like, I don't know. He was all right. He wasn't awful. He wasn't as bad as I expected him to be, which is the same with Will Smith. So
yeah,
I think everyone did fine with their characters.
Some characters were just not given very much.
Yeah, that's
to where you're just kind of like
why
is Captain Boomerang here?
Yeah, and some of them
he's got a
died.
stuffed unicorn.
Some of them died, and I was like, "Good riddance, sir.
Yeah,
enjoy that post life."
Yeah, they killed off Kickin' Wing from Joe Dirt like super quick. Like you didn't even like introduce this guy.
No, that's true.
It's like, man,
I don't know.
Often overlooked for one of the saddest cinematic deaths of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. Speaking of Will Smith, has anyone watched Bright yet?
Not yet.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I
don't understand the uproar.
Yeah, I think they're trying to relate it to like the Black Lives Matter and stuff, but like you take like worrying about it was a good movie. Like
yeah,
it
looks
fun.
good. It's on the list.
I liked it.
Yeah. I watched it Christmas Day at 7:00 in the morning at work, but
yeah, I did it. I think it was like a day
it.
or two. Like the day after it came out, I was just at home before all the Christmas madness happened in my house. I was like, all right, I'm going to watch this real quick.
Yeah,
it was good.
Why is everybody bitching? It's a good movie.
I've got a friend. She's watched it multiple times. She's like, I'm gonna go home and watch Bright. Okay, loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
So,
there's some good fight scenes. I really like the guy who played the orc.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
he did great. The fights were great,
and the lady elves were hot.
Perfect.
Yeah. Dude, they're fighting.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Man, that was awesome.
All right.
Yes. So yeah, it was definitely a good watch. For a little while, I don't know why I thought it was a series. I was worried because I thought it was a series.
Yeah.
And then it came out and it was like a 90 minutes?
Yeah, I think it was an hour and 38 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and it flowed great. Like, I didn't get bored or anything.
I heard they already ordered the
the
second movie.
And I'm excited for it.
Good for you, Netflix.
And they even
you
left
went out
it
and got a big star. You made a movie. You put something
despite
to it.
Bitching about it, all it did was drive more viewers to it. So.
Right. Yeah.
And I will say this, like, it didn't cliffhanger you, but it totally left it open for a sequel, which is nice. Because usually it's like, we're going to make a sequel happen, cliffhanger, and you're like, well, what happens next if you guys don't have a sequel?
Right.
But it works, so I'm excited for it. It was good.
Good. So, it will stay on my list for a little while.
You got to get through all the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I go through those, and then I'll start watching something. I'm like, I've seen this 12 times, but I'm watching it again.
I know.
I don't know why, because I'm like, well, I don't have much time to watch this other stuff. I'm just going to watch Archer for the next 4 hours.
Right.
Like, what just happened right now? I could have watched this stupid movie.
I know. It's so crazy.
I'm so behind on all my Cinema Headsheet stuff. Like, I could have watched something for it, but
I fall into that when I'm super busy at work.
Yeah.
I just start watching like stuff I've seen a million times.
I guess that's what it is too. Because I'm also not. Sometimes I'm drawing or something like that.
Yeah, when I'm doing other things, I put on things that I don't
need.
I know
Yeah.
I'm not going to have to sit there and literally focus on, or it's
Exactly.
something I've already seen and I can just have it playing and
Right.
look up at the parts I like.
Yeah, that's basically
Usually
what
what
it
ends
is.
up happening.
Yeah.
Until it's time to go to bed, which usually amounts to like 3 hours of just laying in bed watching shit and doing nothing else.
I know.
Sure. So,
Because I've started the same thing. I've started rewatching all the Marvel films.
yeah.
So I'm like,
I know a lot of people that are doing that, and I don't know if
Yeah.
it's the hype around Infinity that's causing this, but it seems to be a social movement right now.
Right.
I wasn't going to do it, but then like one of my friends was like, "Hey, come over and hang out." And
Yeah, but
so
you're a
like
sheep.
we went over and they started it, and then I'm like, "Well,
Yeah, well, if they jumped off a bridge, Mandy.
they cushioned my landing."
There you go.
All right. You win this round.
Thank
Yeah.
you. No, yeah, I got through. We watched Iron Man.
Awful.
It wasn't.
I'm joking. I'm just trying to get your hat.
I was like,
I love Iron
Let
Man.
me get to
I was
Iron
going to
Man
say,
3.
he says Iron Man. I'm like, huh. All right. Well,
essentially
you must have
got-
really hated Age of Ultron. Like,
We got
you
to
must have
Iron
just
Man
hated
3,
it.
and I left because I don't need to sit through that again.
You know what?
But
It
I
was so
rewatched
much
it-
better when I
Yeah.
rewatched it. I was like, all right, it's not as bad as.
Yeah.
I think I had just these different kinds of expectations for it. And my daughter watched it. She's like, I think this is the best one so far. I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I think
It is geared for the youngins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
think
is.
what it was is like because I left, so I didn't watch it that day, and then I went back and I'm like, well, I don't want to like continue and not
Sure.
watch it because now I'm committed. I'm
Yeah, now you
got
gotta
to
watch them all.
in, so I watched it. I'm like, I hated this so much more when I walked out of the theater.
Yeah, same.
But I think so. What I think it is because I was thinking about it. So like we have stuff like Ant-Man out there that you enjoy. Instead of putting it in a trilogy, I just kind of put it by itself.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, it's not bad. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to meet the standards of these other movies. It's just its own thing,
It's
and
its own
it's
thing.
fine.
And I think you got to almost treat all of them that way.
Yeah.
And then in a way they kind of connect you to everything, and you're like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It works.
I'm at Doctor Strange. That's my next.
Yeah, I'm not that far.
Movie to
Wow,
watch.
good for you. Yeah. There is.
I was homesick a lot. So
Yeah,
I
there's
got
that.
A lot done.
I've seen a lot of backlash online against Marvel movies,
Really?
and I'm like, I have really got to stop following whatever sites these are coming from because the superhero genre is getting kind of attacked,
Yeah.
mainly because it's successful.
It's successful, and the market's a little saturated. I will give
It
them
is,
that.
sure. Like, oh, and
I
Marvel
don't personally
is-
get tired of it, but
I
I
don't
can
either.
certainly see how others might.
right.
When I think we're in that era where people like to cheer the bad guys, and superheroes are very much.
We've
about
always
the
been
good
in that
guys.
era, but now in this era, people will like to tell you they're doing it.
Yeah. And like social media makes it way easier. And a lot of like hipsters is a bigger thing now. People like they love to hate what's
What's
quote
cool,
unquote
yeah.
And so like all the hipsters are the kids that most likely liked these things before, but now they're like, oh, society's on board, so I can't
Yeah.
like it.
I'm going to have to just go tie my man bun and stop watching this,
Right?
or I'm going to watch it and hate it. That's usually
Just
what
because
happens.
I have to hate
Yeah.
it now. I'm like, shut up.
I burnt my mouth. I ate my food before it was cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I don't
Stupid
know.
hipsters.
Yeah, because there's people
Whatever.
already
What was the one
complaining
I
about
saw?
Black
So
Panther.
we live in a day and age where people refuse to drink a beer unless it's a triple craft brew, but then they're going to go home and lick somebody's asshole.
Accurate.
That's pretty accurate.
As Blogster and I are drinking something that's very similar to that.
Very similar to that. Well, we all are, basically.
You're licking assholes?
No.
Does Kevin,
No,
your
later.
husband, know about this?
Said drinking. Yeah. Drinking. We're not to the butthole part. Gosh,
Not on the show.
Why do you jump ahead?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you properly. I wasn't jumping ahead.
I gotta enjoy my drink first.
Yeah.
And then not go home if that's what's expected.
If that's what's, get home like, oh, butthole licking time. Whoa. I'm gonna go get another drink.
I'm not drunk enough yet. Let me get another one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If 7 doesn't get that taste out of your mouth, 8's not going to.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Oh my God.
That was a nice turn.
I know, right? It got awkward. Thanks, Frank.
I don't feel awkward at all.
No. Something else I did find funny was the, I saw something else. It's the man bun is the millennials mullet.
That is so accurate.
Right?
No, it's true.
Like in 10 years,
Yep.
20 years probably, because they'll be
Probably.
like 40.
Yep.
They're still tying their man bun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I rewatched. This is random. Has nothing to do with man buns, but it has to do with mullets. I rewatched Joe Dirt the other day because it was on TV.
So good.
I forgot how much I laughed at that movie.
That movie is so funny.
I just sit here
Change
and
your
I'm
name
like,
to Kickin' Ass. That's what I do.
I would totally be one of those people that like picked on him.
Yeah, you're not nice.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
No, I'm not. We know this, but I would have been so annoyed with him, especially if I had to work with him.
You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, man. Dig it.
No, to be fair, I wouldn't be like the bully that's like making him like.
You wouldn't be Kid
calling him
Rock?
stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't be that, but I would just be like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not my type
Just
of
that opening scene. Just, Dear Tay, quit trying to church it up, son. Your name's Dirt. Got a name for that car, Rusty.
I know, right? As soon as that frozen poop falls out of the sky, though,
Jesus.
I'm instantly
He was
like,
eating off of it.
yeah, like it hasn't even gotten to that part. It's just it falling like it's like an asteroid or whatever, and then him going.
They got
towards
the S
it,
part
and-
right.
Yeah, and like as he's going towards it, I'm just like, ew, I know what happens. No,
Here, my lucky media, $5. Yep.
Look, the peanut gives it away. Like,
Space peanut.
That's
damn
gross.
it.
Not as gross as a peanut butter and bagel, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop it.
Yeah, I saw Twitter and I saw Mini
enjoyed
Mandy.
that bagel and peanut butter.
It's a bagel and peanut butter kind of day. Like,
It was, and I enjoyed it.
I can't imagine what Frankie G's day would be like. Like if he said that, like I would just steer clear.
2 things is Skippy peanut butter and a plain bagel.
I'd probably call out of work. Like now he works way too close to me to.
I'm staying at least 30 miles away from
Yeah,
that.
I'm staying in.
No, I
Hey,
don't
where
want to
you
be
at,
right there.
Tucson?
I want to be right there to witness.
I don't want to see any part of that. He just
Just the
comes in, he's
miserable.
got peanut butter and bagel stuff hanging off his chin. Like, oh no, what happened?
Why didn't you go to Flagstaff instead of Tucson?
Because I know he wouldn't follow me there.
Oh, I'd find you.
Yeah, right. He's not in Tucson. I'm driving back up. Oh no.
I'm sure Jesse 2.0 is still there somewhere. Banging on hotel doors.
You know, it's a fair point. I hadn't considered that. Maybe he had a peanut butter and bagel that morning,
He probably did.
and that's why he went off the rails.
Yeah.
That's enough to drive anyone mad.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It
That's
got
like
me
your
through my
opinion,
morning.
man.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
If you really want to
delicious.
go crazy, have a ketchup on your hot dog for lunch,
Nope.
and you really get then
Nope.
you get after Kevin too.
Nope.
What hot dog
That's
thing?
gross as shit, too.
What hot dog thing?
Hot dog with ketchup on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't realize
I
that.
will do that.
That's
just to
disgusting.
upset you.
It is gross, but
I'll eat it.
I tried
but
it once, and it's like the combination of the two makes like a metallic
It
taste. and
doesn't.
it's,
It doesn't
it's so
work.
awful.
I
So
prefer.
bad.
I prefer chili and cheese.
Yeah, that's fine.
With
I have it every
onions.
once in a while. Mustard.
See, here's my thing.
mustard
I
and
don't like.
sport peppers, I'm good.
I don't like mustard.
I love it.
So it's my problem.
Just try that on a bagel.
Ew.
You uncultured swine.
Why would you do that to a bagel?
Well, if you're going to have, like,
Well, I don't
a
know
sandwich.
if you put, like, ham on it and there's some things you could add.
when you go to-
sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make those.
I
yeah,
know.
seen those at Einstein's.
I'll never partake, but
It
they
has
don't
to
gross
be-
me out nearly as much as
It
peanut
has to be a
butter.
very thin layer of mustard because I don't like mustard.
No.
But
So I got an electric grill for Christmas because I live in an apartment.
Right.
oh,
Yeah, I thought it was a great gift.
they're not bad. They
So-
cook. They take a little bit longer, but they cook pretty
New
good.
Year's Eve, I did a little surf and turf.
Nice.
Nice.
Put some salmon in the oven with a mango jalapeno glaze, and then
Look at you.
took a couple steaks out, fired up the new grill, blew every single circuit breaker in the apartment.
Oh no! Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so the ones that look like the George Foreman?
It is a George Foreman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
Good
convenience
to,
of this.
good to know because
Yeah.
we
I
were
think
thinking about
it's the
getting one as
wiring in
well.
my apartment more than anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like I turned it on to preheat it, and the light on the patio went mwah, and I went, that's interesting.
Just put it on a.
Then I went to the bathroom, and I come out of the bathroom, the whole fucking place is dark, except for the microwave, because I was microwaving some roaster potatoes. Like, that was the only light on in the entire apartment.
Wow.
Said, bet you that sucker blew the circuit breaker. It blew like 3 more times before the steaks were done. But,
Better use-
dinner was good.
Better use
Dinner
a
was
power
good.
surge.
All right.
It's in a GFCI, too.
Yeah.
It's plugged into a GFCI outlet.
Huh.
When I was still brave and still eating shrimp,
I know.
even though I
you
shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I was
I
about
would-
to say, that's not brave.
It is
Ooh,
for
you
me.
risk taker.
It is
Watch
for
out.
me.
Watch out. She's going to have a
Shrimp
chicken
and
nugget
peanut
next.
butter, baby.
They're
Shrimp and
great.
peanut
It's
butter.
great to cook shrimp on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, if I ever figure out how to make it work without blowing everything up, I'll.
Yeah.
I have not had that problem.
See, I had like
so
all the lights on because I had people over. The TV was on. The
Oh.
Christmas tree was plugged in.
That's a
you know,
lot.
You know,
But I mean, like, no, because I've.
oven was going. I
Sure.
think that's a separate circuit, but
Yeah.
whatever.
But still.
I've used, yeah. I think your apartment's weird. Because I've done similar situations.
Consider if my apartment's weird. Then consider yourself uninvited for Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. We need to talk about that.
I'm excited.
You know, yeah,
Apparently
we'll-
I'm
And
not
apologize to
invited.
my apartment, and we can discuss.
I am sorry to your apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the ladies in my house are going to try to watch. Is it the Grammys that night?
Who cares?
That's what I
The
said.
Royal Rumble
it's,
is on.
what is the answer? It's the Who Gives a Shits.
Right.
The Royal Rumble.
It's the Royal
I know. That's what I say.
It's the
It is
most
my
important
favorite
pay-per-view.
pay-per-view. It is my all-time favorite.
I love WrestleMania. Don't get me wrong, but the Rumble is my
No.
favorite.
See,
Yeah,
I
I
bounced-
would always attend a Royal Rumble
Yeah.
before I attend another WrestleMania.
And then 2 weeks after that, Raw and SmackDown are here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and the Sunday night before, they're in Prescott.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
a
that's
house
right.
show,
They,
yeah.
that's right. They have a house show there.
So Christmas night, we had finished with our dinner and everything, and I have to work the next day. So I'm like, all right, well, it's like 8 o'clock. Everybody's full and passing out on the couch anyway, so I'm going to go home. I get home, I crawl into bed, and I start flipping through my Facebook, and I see that my local watering hole by my apartment, shout out to Fox Cigar Bar in Gilbert, they posted, surprise, we're going to open at 5 tonight. Come on in and see us. So I was like, well, all right.
Well,
That was easy.
Yep.
Didn't take a lot
Yeah.
of convincing. So I go in there, and they had 2 people working. The place was packed, wall to wall. They were one of the few places that were actually open, so
Yeah.
that was a smart decision on their part.
Yeah,
but they only
right?
had 2 people working, and then all the other employees who I know from my frequent visits were there
Yeah.
enjoying a couple holiday cocktails. And there was one bartender who shall remain nameless, is a big fan of wrestling also. We always talk about it. He's really into New Japan. He tells me a lot about that stuff since I don't watch it. But he goes, you know, Raw's going to be here, right? I was like, oh, yeah, I saw that. He's like, we should go. I was like, okay, I'll look at my finances. You know, things are tight after Christmas, always, for everybody.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom. I come back. He's like, I just bought us 2 tickets. I'm like, all right, fine. So you know when the wrestlers walk down the ramp, and then they hang that left to get on the stairs to go up to the ring?
So
Yeah.
right there.
I'm in the front row right in front of those stairs.
Oh, we'll see you all day on TV.
And he goes, I go, okay, how much were they? He goes, $250 each, right? Oh, God damn it.
That's so much money.
Really expensive. But maybe I'll wear my Maskerpiece Theater t-shirt.
Can you
Perfect.
Can you touch Roman Reigns for me?
If I do, I'm going to be punching him in his stupid fucking face.
Don't do that. Just say, my friend Mandy likes you a lot.
She's way too short for you, though, so I wouldn't get too excited, brother.
No, it works out. I can just climb on him. It's great.
But yeah, so
That's awesome.
Watch for
That's
me on
fantastic.
the
That's so
February
cool.
17th Raw.
I'm envious.
I'm debating on going, but
Don't be, because you don't owe somebody $250 and without
Who's
having
that?
to agree to it first.
It's true.
That's true.
I love this man to death. He's a really good friend of mine. Little bitter about that.
yeah.
I don't have that money.
I'm debating, but I'm kind of debating on like making a day trip out of Sunday and going up to Prescott.
That'd be kind of fun.
I love house shows. House shows are a blast.
Yeah, they do so much.
However, you're going to get all the people that don't make the trek to Phoenix. It's going to be a really packed, crowded show, I think.
I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of the surrounding area
cool
is
they're
going to
going
take
there,
over.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool.
They haven't done Prescott in a really
Is
long
that
time.
Tim's Toyota Center?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good place to do it.
Yeah, they used to go there once or twice a year, and then they stopped. So, I mean, I'm sure it's because of sales and stuff, but
Yeah.
like they're kind of spreading around again. They're
Yeah.
going back to Tucson every
Yeah.
once in a while for house shows. So, I don't know, like, I kind of want to go because I love house shows. They're so
Yeah,
much
you
more
get
fun.
you get these matches that you're like, are you serious right
Yeah.
now? This is what we're going to be watching?
It's just ridiculous stuff that you don't
Yeah.
expect, and then it's like ridiculously good.
I mean, I haven't been to a house show in, now that I'm going to say it out loud, like,
Yeah.
it's been like 20 years.
Yeah.
But 20 years ago, what era was that? It was a pretty awesome era for
Yeah.
pro wrestling,
Yeah.
whether you like WCW or WWF.
Yeah.
And I went to WCW right about when the big Starrcade was, I think
Oh,
Starrcade had just
man.
passed.
Yeah.
And it was, the main event was Sting versus Hulk Hogan in a steel cage.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's
That was
crazy.
the main event. I mean, you still got like Ric Flair versus Bret Hart.
Yeah, all the
Scott
fun
Hall
stuff.
versus Lex Luger, and there's just like
Yeah.
star after it was all stars on it.
And they get to have fun matches.
Yeah.
It's not like the weird 9 minutes, 10 including curtain to curtain.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
BS. Like, they're not hitting
Not a bunch of
cues,
pyro,
cameras.
not a bunch of all
Yeah.
that. They just came out.
just a
They
fun
even
match.
came out to music that they only do for house shows because
Yeah.
like the Outsiders came out to the Fugees whenever it was a house show.
Yeah.
And but yeah, you get stuff that would happen, middle of the match, Ric Flair just rolls out the ring and Bret Hart, you think you're gonna kick my ass? I'm gonna kick your ass. Just
Right.
and gets back in there and they start wrestling again. It's
Yeah.
like, man, what a fun time. And it's
No,
just
yeah.
it's just different. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing like the TV environment.
No, yeah.
There's
They're-
nothing like it.
everyone's
It's
on.
it's just a whole different thing. But they get to do a little bit, especially house shows that are going to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
They're preparing.
And that's what
to
I'm
do those
excited
things.
for. It's Road to WrestleMania.
So I mean, you get to see a lot of fan videos come out around those times because you're
Yep.
like, what? This person's wrestling?
I know.
Like was it last year or the year before? There was like video of Triple H wrestling, and they're like,
Yeah.
whoa, what? He's preparing for a match, or,
Yeah.
or to do something
To do
physical.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like crazy stuff. And now, like, house shows in Europe were like, Triple H was a part of the Shield.
Right.
And, like, it's fine.
He had a
but it's
match
not-
against Jinder Mahal in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just crazy stuff. And you're like, how is this happening? Why am I not there? Oh, I can't. I'm not going to fly to India for a wrestling
Yeah, no.
show. That's why. I wasn't invited there.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so that's like my debate. I'm like, man, I don't really want to drive to Prescott for a wrestling show and drive back. Like, at least not a wrestling show I'm not getting paid
Sure.
to help with. But, like, man, Road to WrestleMania is so great.
It would be a fun day trip. Because
Yeah.
you got to think, God, what just stinks? I wish it was like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Go there, spend all day Saturday, go to a wrestling show.
Chill Sunday, drive back Sunday.
Yeah, you could either spend the night, or I could even drive back that night.
Yeah.
At that point, and then I can be tired the next day because I
Yeah.
won't be at work. That's
nice-
my thing.
The nice thing is, I think for Raw and SmackDown, they're back at Talking Stick
Yeah.
instead of going out to like
Ugh.
Gila or whatever it is out in the West Valley.
That is so horrible out there.
I was really sad when they were here for SmackDown, but it was out there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I'm not driving all the way across there during rush hour.
No, I would get there halfway through the show.
Yeah.
It
Forget
would
it.
be awful. So
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, that's not happening. But now I think they're back at Talking Stick, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's where it belongs.
I'm like, all right, I want to go because
Yeah.
I'm Mark, and I want to enjoy some wrestling
Yeah, it's fun.
on the way to WrestleMania.
I wish, yeah. Things just haven't can't do it this year. That's okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
Well, So I'm mad because, like, okay, the reason why I went to the Raw SmackDown duo the last time they did that here is because Ticketmaster did this wonderful sale. It was buy one, get one free.
Oh, wow.
So for $55, I got Raw and SmackDown.
Okay.
You got the same seats both nights.
I got invited to go do that, but in a working capacity.
Oh.
So I got sent an email from Mrs. Blogster's friend, and they're like, hey, looking for seat holders.
Seat holder. Nice.
So what you do, you have to be in the area that's facing the camera.
Yeah.
If somebody gets up, you go take their seat until they come back. Just so that it always looks full.
Yeah.
Then, they're like, okay, go ahead.
Oh, seat fillers?
Yeah, seat fillers.
Sorry,
yeah.
I was for the folks listening, I was getting another beer, so I missed this. Yeah. Forget what it was. My brother had tickets to something in Chicago. I think possibly like when World Cup qualifiers were there or something. He had seat filler tickets.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I had an offer for that for Raw or SmackDown, whichever one it was, and I'm like, it looks cool, but not this time.
Well,
You'll see it in baseball playoffs a lot, too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Those behind home plate seats.
Yeah, it's got to look full.
Yep.
And that's what it was for this.
Yeah.
It's
The
like,
only reason I noticed it in the
look
last
full.
World Series is because there was some asshole that was standing up and doing some really dumb gesture every time the pitcher threw a ball. Like, really obscene, stupid crap.
Oh.
And I was like, how is he not kicked out yet? And then, like, the next inning, there was somebody else in those seats. And I was like, oh, okay. Probably
Okay.
Seat filler. Being a smart ass.
Well, I was really mad because they did that again for this coming up one. But the sale was only good from, like, December 19th to December 24th.
How are you supposed to buy seat filler tickets when you're
Oh,
on your
no.
deathbed?
This was a buy one, get one.
The buy one, get one. So
Well,
I was
regardless,
like,
you're on your deathbed. How are you supposed to buy anything?
yeah, no, I didn't buy anything.
That,
No, but
that
I was-
it's right at Christmas time.
I was telling him, I was like, the last time they did this Raw SmackDown venture
The
here in
back-to-back.
Phoenix, back to back, I did buy one, get one free, $55. I was in like row 8.
Nice.
It was great.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah,
good.
I ended up getting really great seats, and it was fantastic. And I'm like, oh man, they're doing Raw and SmackDown. What are they going to do the sale? And then they did it, but like I had to buy Christmas gifts.
Yeah. Stupid
I'm not buying
people
stuff
I actually
for me.
care about.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do the sale, and so I was kind of like bitter about that. But now I just might do my nosebleed seats. I don't really need
wave
to
at
be
you.
close.
Yeah.
I'll just flip you off. You won't be able to see my hand. I'll be too far away, but
Yeah.
no, flipping you off.
Well, if you do that, then I'm not touching Roman Reigns.
But my tickets will only cost me like $25, not
Fair.
$250.
In my defense, I did not choose to spend that amount of money.
That's true.
Just saying. I can't.
However,
say anything.
since the circumstances happened, I'm torn between really excited and really pissed off about
I would
it.
be super excited.
I think it should be.
Once it's paid and we're getting closer, be like, cool, this is gonna be great.
I'm the
you're
person
right.
who should be
Once you're there,
embarrassed.
you're like, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
No, I won't regret it.
No.
I'm the person who should be embarrassed about how much money I spent on WrestleMania. So,
Oh, you got the $10 seats, huh?
no, I spent like $500 on WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because I was row 9.
I spent a good amount, and I did not get amazing seats.
My
I'm just
seats
like,
were
I think
insane.
the last
This
one that you and I
sucks.
were at the same show, I was in row 4,
Yeah, I was in.
and
I
it was
paid,
half of what I'm paying.
Yeah.
More than half of what, or less than half of what it was. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm trying to say.
I was in nosebleeds for
It was
that.
not
but-
nearly as much as I'm paying for a 3-row upgrade.
I was in nosebleeds for that, but my tickets were free.
Can't complain about free.
Yeah, I don't care where I'm sitting if they're free. So I very much
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Joke's on you. I'll be sitting in Roman Reigns' lap.
Little jealous.
Yeah.
You can touch his hair.
I just
So-
want to see Frankie G high five him.
I know, right?
Like he's gonna have his hand out for like no reason. He's gonna be like turning to his friend, and Roman Reigns will like give him a little five. Like, wait, what? He loves that guy.
See me pull
Now
out,
I'm a Roman Reigns
see me
fan.
pull out a meat cleaver and immediately
Okay.
chop off my hand. Present it to Mandy as a gift. Roman Reigns, touch this.
Like, yes, it's gonna go on my wall.
Yeah.
No, I'm really
I
excited
get
for the
to
Royal
boo
Rumble.
John Cena, like, literally to his face.
John Cena's great.
Actually, he doesn't use the steps. He slides in baseball style.
Yeah.
But when he leaves, maybe. Because he
Maybe.
usually goes and high-fives kids
Yeah, but
and
he
stuff.
usually goes out to the hard cam side.
Not always.
Usually though. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he stops by everybody.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He does whatever he wants. He's John Cena.
He's a good guy.
I'm sure he's going to go see his Make-A-Wish kid because his Make-A-Wish office is here in Phoenix.
Yes, it is.
So
There you go.
They'll be somewhere. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I always have fun at the shows.
I've never been to a Raw. I've been to, I don't know how many SmackDowns. I've never been to a Raw.
You've never been to a Raw?
I don't know if I've ever been to a SmackDown.
I've been to everything.
Yeah, I don't know that I have. I've been to Raw. And
All of
really
them?
old wrestling shows. I've been to Nitro.
Yeah. I was just saying about
I was about to be like, that's not that old. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
That's
what
kind of old.
when you stepped away to grab a drink, I was telling Mandy, like, the last house show, I was like,
20 years ago.
that was 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. Sting and Hulk Hogan in a steel cage.
Wow, it's impressive. You don't look a day over 60.
Right.
So good for you.
So it worked out well.
Man, I'm excited for that. I'm actually debating on doing the New Japan stuff so I can watch all of Wrestle Kingdom.
I just watched the main event.
I read the recap. Good enough for me.
Yeah, somebody posted on Facebook, well, here's the Jericho Omega match. I'll watch it.
It was.
Put it on the Apple TV and just watched it.
I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was good.
Good.
I actually liked the Cody Rhodes match more.
Oh, I didn't.
was-
Now
that was
I
good.
do want to see it.
God, so you guys want to hear a
It was
funny
really
story?
Yep.
Kevin Moyers was here.
Was he?
Well, I'm like, I can't come in because I don't have my license. What does that even mean? Like,
They
you might as well-
carded him at the door, and he did not have his license and rejected his entrance.
Because they thought he was under 21.
No, you just have to have your ID.
Well, that
whether
sucks.
you look it or not.
Huh. I've never been carded here.
That's
But we get in
hilarious.
early enough before.
Oh,
they
before
post up at the
because they
door.
have to.
Man, I wish I would have seen that. I would have just gone and got Matt.
Got Matt, yeah.
Matt's gone.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
That
Huh.
sucks. Poor Kevin.
I was watching the whole thing go down, and I didn't lift a finger.
Oh, man.
he did. It was just one though.
Just one.
Just one.
You got Suns tickets out of me, you prick. You can
Yeah.
get out of here now.
Those
Those
were
were
awesome
great
seats.
Yeah, I got those from work.
That's
One of our
awesome.
vendors brought those by. I don't know. Apparently 2018 is my year of live events.
Apparently.
Hope so.
I got
Live events
Raw,
are fun.
in February. I had Suns game on Sunday, really good seats. We were 8 rows up.
Yeah.
They beat Oklahoma City, which was amazing.
What a good game.
Because they
What a
stole my
great game to
Sonics.
go to. Yeah.
And Saturday night, we were in the presidential suite at the Coyotes game when they lost to the Rangers. Go Rangers! So it was, doing a lot of shit that I
Looks
don't
like
have
a
money
game.
for.
Right.
I am going to pay for this hard.
We're only a week and recording. We're only a week and a half into 2018.
I might as well just go buy some VIP passes to Ace.
No, don't buy anything. It's all coming to you.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I have to pay for Raw. Everything
You
else.
could-
Well, Raw, that's different.
You could come to Backstreet Boys with me and
Is my
Sarah.
ticket? Is my ticket free?
Oh, probably not. No.
Yeah, no. No.
It's a good time. I bet
It'd
you
be a
know
better
lot of
time
the
if it was
songs.
free.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Airfare, lodging, and ticket to the show. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm driving.
Absolutely not driving with you and Sarah. No. No.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm driving with Sarah. It depends on when she's leaving. I'm very restricted on what days I can take off of work because work owns me right now. So I don't know if that matches her schedule.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't apply to either Blogster or myself or our listening
Yeah.
audience. So
I'm just saying.
I put in
Why
my
are you
time
rude?
to couple cons coming up for Monday 17 Media.
Yeah.
So there's
that's
the Gila
exciting.
River Comic Con, first one ever, in,
Nice.
like Safford, Arizona.
El Paso,
Yeah, in El Paso.
Oh, you guys going to El Paso?
Yeah, we are. I just
Awesome.
I didn't.
and I was talking.
I got a text from Kevin. It's like, hey, what do you think about El Paso? I said something, and I said, but I'm sure we can sell a lot of comics there, because I didn't know if that was
Yeah.
exactly what he was asking. He's like, yep, we got table A33 or whatever it is. I'm like, all right.
Also got approved for
Nice.
Amarillo, but it's the same weekend as El Paso.
Oh, okay.
So I might be doing Amarillo on your behalf.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be killer.
That'd be great.
Andy, you want to go to Amarillo with Frankie G?
I'm not driving anywhere with Mandy.
You can drive.
Jesse, if you're listening, do you want to go to Amarillo with
I'd rather go with
Frankie G?
Mandy.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, you can drive us. I mean, not my
Never mind.
car, but you can.
I'm not
drive
driving my truck that just broke down yet again for the third time in 9 months.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's rough.
Now, some logistics, but that might be happening.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
Amarillo's still a maybe.
So stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to be having Bunny 17 all over the place.
Hey, man, I've got like 4.5 weeks worth of PTO I got to get through this year,
Yeah,
so I got time.
yeah. We will not be doing Phoenix Comic Fest.
Yeah.
It's not.
I can't hate on them for that. That's not their fault.
It kind of is.
But San Diego is suing people.
Oh, I know.
San
they
Diego is suing people for using the term
that
Comic-Con.
right?
That's really why.
I
Yeah.
didn't know the story.
So what San Diego Comic Con is? They got a big thing going on with. Is it the Salt Lake
It's
City?
Salt Lake, Phoenix, and one other city that they
Emerald
got.
City Con? Isn't that what
Maybe
it might be?
They
that
got
one.
too big, and so now San Diego's big thing is, well, you're using our name. We have rights to this. You should have to give us money for it
Because they say
We're gonna-
Comic Con.
because they say Comic Con. But initially, they were started by the same people.
Well, then Emerald City shouldn't be in trouble because they don't use the word comic.
Yeah,
Emerald
It's okay-
City Con. You're right.
it's okay to use con, but using the
What-
phrase
yeah,
Comic Con.
Because it's like it's
Yeah.
one word, right?
Yeah,
Hyphenated. Yep.
Yeah.
so
So-
that's the issue.
He made it.
He did make it.
Kevin got in.
We were just discussing you.
Yeah, we were just.
Did you drive home, get the other ID, and come back?
No, the bartender recognized me, so
Nice.
Yeah.
the guy at the door was like, I can ask. I'm like, can you do that, please?
Can you do that? Because I don't.
You should go back and listen to this episode because I just finished telling them I was at the bar watching this whole thing unfold and
I'm
I didn't
like calling for. Hey.
move a muscle to help you.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't lift a finger. It's like you
I actually
did.
didn't hear
Just
you, but I
one.
saw you digging in your pockets.
Hilarious.
I know where I left it. I left it at the bank yesterday.
Oh,
All right.
there's
Good
that.
thing you can order another one for
Oh,
$7.
Takis Fuego.
see,
I ate my bag and they were gross, dude. I don't know why you like those.
I love those things.
they're good.
I need Takis.
Ew.
So where are we on this?
We're discussing San Diego Comic-Con suing everybody
Oh, fuck
to
them.
change their names.
Yeah.
They should change their name because it has nothing to do with comics anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, seriously.
Call it
You're-
MovieCon.
Yeah, you're fucking pop culture
It
con. MovieCon is way more accurate
Yeah.
because you
I
guys are
just say
fucking
Nerd
movie
Fest.
plays.
Well,
Be
legally
great.
speaking, that's not the point. As long as they have it trademarked.
Yeah.
But I don't
Still.
get how you trademark something that's been in use by conventions for decades.
It happens all the time, though.
Yeah.
It's insane
Yeah,
to me.
it's stupid.
I should have just fucking trademarked it and then charged them. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
like, that's what the whole podcasting lawsuit that went on a couple years ago was. They're trademarking something that people were already doing.
Yep.
You know, and I don't know. We could thank Adam Carolla and everybody who partnered with him for saving us that. So
Yep.
Thanks,
Wait, so
Adam
are you allowed to
Carolla.
buy beers?
I'm just not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to cause
Principles
them any,
now.
any shit. If
Yeah.
if
Right.
somebody comes in and I don't have an ID and I have a beer, then I
It's
don't want
only
them to
if
get in
you
trouble.
look under 30 that you have to
Yeah.
worry about it.
I go
Well,
to the
you're
guy-
you're screwed.
the guy at the door. I'm like, I'm well over. I'm 41. He's like, well, I have no doubt in that. I'm like, thanks.
Thanks, cock. But
If you're thirsty. I
That's
bought that for
funny.
you a while ago and just keep forgetting to bring
What's
it.
that?
ooh,
Oh, it's a
plastic bag of.
plastic bag with a
Awesome.
mask.
Mandy was with me when I bought it.
Yeah, I was.
It's like Christmas is still going.
He's still unwrapping it, everybody.
I know.
I know.
There you go. You can.
Cock cola.
Yes.
Oh yeah. See, that's one. If you drink it, you have to save the bottle.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I laughed
Don't
at
mention
that.
it.
Yeah.
It'll go well with your Takis.
Talkies and cock.
I hope it's delicious.
I bet it will be.
Yeah.
It's probably like RC Cola.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet cock.
Yummy.
Oh,
Do you keep
Lord.
your cock rings in the dungeon or no?
You know, I had one once.
Did you keep it in the dungeon, though?
No. There are no basements in Arizona. I couldn't have a dungeon if I tried.
Yeah.
I have seen
That's
my
true.
uncle's sex dungeon in Vegas, though. That was interesting.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure my sister and her husband conceived there. So
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
my.
great to know.
You've mentioned that before.
Yep.
Yeah, and my sister gets nervous when I say it. My brother-in-law laughs, so I'm pretty sure it's true.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you have it, you might as well use it, right?
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know,
That's why it's there.
exactly.
That's what she said.
Well, thanks for joining us. We're just about at the hour mark.
Yeah, exactly. We're about 49 minutes. So
Has
that's
it all been
great.
Comic-Con talk?
No.
No.
No,
No,
got
a
a
little
good
bit of
portion of
wrestling.
wrestling now,
we
yeah.
got a little bit of
Filled
wrestling
in
talk.
on the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We discussed the travesty that is ketchup and hot dogs.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's the worst fucking thing anybody's ever done to food. And I'll let you put peanut butter on a bagel as number 2, but
No,
it's not
it's
as bad
not.
as ketchup on a hot dog.
No, it's not.
I mean,
ketchup on macaroni and cheese is definitely
Oh my
above.
God.
What is it with you and gross shit on mac and cheese?
I hate that. And my roommate puts ketchup on her macaroni and cheese, and I think it's disgusting.
Ew.
Oh, my God.
It makes me mad. I'm like, I don't want to cook macaroni
Does
and cheese
everybody
for
remember
you.
when the Honey Boo Boo phenomenon was going on?
kind of.
Yeah.
I watched exactly one episode of that and turned it off for the rest of my life.
She does the pageant
They were
things,
making
right?
dinner, and dinner was spaghetti tossed in butter and ketchup.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
And I was
throw
like,
up.
click, we're done with this.
Wow.
I'm gonna. Oh my god,
Yeah.
That's white trash tomato sauce.
Wow.
that makes my stomach hurt.
Yep.
Like, even if you're super broke college kid, you just
Ragu's $2
you
a jar.
just
You just do
the
butter sauce.
just the butter, and
It's-
leave it alone.
Yeah, the butter's
Butter,
good.
Yeah.
oregano, and
Garlic
Italian
salt,
seasoning, or
maybe.
garlic salt,
Oregano,
and that's it.
parsley. Something cheap. Oh.
That's going to be my dollar store item.
Oh, yeah.
If we ever do our
if we
thing.
ever do that.
Mine's going to be a free sample bag of Takis and a Coca-Cola.
Done
That
and done.
Coca-Cola costs more than $1.
Yeah, it did.
Well worth it, I'm sure.
I,
my
ugh.
God.
Ketchup on pot. Oh god.
No, that
Yep.
should be illegal.
And the kids were, or the kid, there was one kid, Honey Boo Boo was super fucking excited. I can't remember what
You-
they called it. They had a specific name for it.
You can
But she
never.
was like, yay, whatever the fuck it's called. I was like, oh,
you
God, I hate
can
you.
never give me shit for peanut butter on a bagel
No
ever
wonder your whole
again.
family's 400 pounds to the hoof.
You can never
Yeah.
give me crap for that again
Oh, yeah.
because that's awful.
No, that's child abuse on top of the pageant thing. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, kids shouldn't be doing that.
I've never watched Honey Boo Boo, and now I never will. I mean, I wasn't going to before,
Yeah.
but now it's like
Well, it's off the air. Now they got the whole Mama June body transformation.
I don't even care. I
Didn't
don't
know.
even want to see that. She probably doesn't eat ketchup and spaghetti anymore.
You mean I can't eat that no more? Nope.
I bet she sneaks it when they're not looking.
Yeah.
It's so
You
disgusting.
just take off the ketchup.
Give
And
me
you
some
cut
of
your
the-
sugar in half.
Give me some of that good.
It legit is like upset my
I
stomach.
mean, mustard on
Yeah.
spaghetti. I can
Just
understand.
thinking about it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I can actually get past the mustard and spaghetti, but I'm just like picturing them just
I could.
slurping that up like Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah.
And
No.
just like ketchup all over their lips,
This is disgusting.
dribbling down their chin because they know the butter thinned it out a little bit and made it even
I think-
shinier.
I think the only thing I really use ketchup on is meatloaf, and that's like it.
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers for sure.
I
Yeah,
don't
and
really
fries.
make burgers
Fries
at
is
home
good.
very much, so I think that's why.
No, ketchup has its place in the world.
Yeah, no, it
It
does.
does. It
has
absolutely
a very
does.
specific place, but
Yeah.
tater tots.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah, tater tots, that's true.
Yeah.
I
I,
don't
mean,
e-
that's just modified French fries.
Yeah.
That works. Hash
Yeah.
browns, that kind of stuff. So that's okay.
I don't even do ketchup on my hash browns.
Yeah.
That's more of a hot sauce or Tabasco.
I will sometimes do
I like
ketchup,
sour
but a lot of
cream.
times I
Prefer
like by itself.
Yeah.
hot sauce.
Hot sauce and some
prefer,
sour
but in a
cream.
pinch, I will absolutely use the Tabasco.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hot sauce.
You don't like anything except peanut butter and bagels
Yeah.
I just said I like macaroni and cheese.
and,
And
ketchup.
peanut butter.
I did not like ketchup,
Ketchup.
asshole. And we discussed that I like hot dogs with chili and cheese.
Oh yeah, gut bombs.
Yep.
So there. Because I can't really do ketchup on hot dogs either.
No.
Ketchup and shrimp.
I would die.
Pretty much cocktail sauce.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I'd probably have to add like
I
something
can
to it.
actually
But
see that, being similar enough.
Yep.
If you're drunk, you wouldn't know.
Cocktail sauce,
It's
ketchup
true,
with
you wouldn't know
horseradish
if
in
you
it.
were
That's all
drunk,
it is.
Yeah.
the issue would be the shrimp, not the dipping sauce.
The accoutrement.
Yeah. If you want to take me to the hospital after, I will try
Sorry,
it.
my truck's broke.
Yeah, and you're not driving my car. You can pay for the lift.
Can't. Just
Cool.
drop $250 on
I
raw
will
tickets.
just throw up.
Yeah.
I will just throw up on you.
Call an ambulance
It'll
and
be
pay
fine.
later.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Do
Bill
not
to
ever.
Mandy.
Hey,
Yeah.
if we are even somewhat friends, let me die. Don't call the ambulance. anybody, if anything ever happens.
I've heard
I
about
would
people calling
rather
Lyft and Uber
yeah.
and things before they call the ambulance.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
ambulances are
If,
like
if it's not like
$9,000.
super like emergency, to
I
where
would.
it's- yeah.
No, even if it's an emergency, you're probably going to get the lift before you get the fucking
Well,
ambulance.
if your leg was cut off, I don't think the Lyft driver's
I
going
don't
to
think
be
they'll pick you up. 1 star.
yep.
I want to say it was
star.
19
You can rate me really bad. I'm still going to get in your car.
Yeah, it's,
Take me to
it's
the
not
hospital.
happening.
I want to say it was 1995-ish.
There was no lift back then.
No.
Nope.
My
Or
friend was
Uber.
in Wisconsin at Metal
Internet.
Fest, and he was in the pit
Dial
for
up.
whatever band, and somebody
Not even.
landed on him and broke a piece of their tooth off in his head,
Oh, gross.
Oh, no.
and he had to get in an ambulance, and it was 3.5 blocks, and it cost like $400.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's outrageous.
And they gave him a Band-Aid and sent him away.
And now they don't even go by the, because before they would go by like the mile,
Yeah.
and now it's just like a flat. It's like $12,000.
Yeah, it's a flat, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be outside of the hospital,
Yeah.
and they have to come get you in the ambulance to get you to the hospital, and it's $10,000.
You know how people have
Right.
DNRs, do not resuscitates?
Yeah.
I'm going to come up with one. Do not
Yeah.
call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
this
just
is
die.
my DNR.
If you want to do the
If you could
thing
do it
and
right
put me in the
here-
basket of your bicycle, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
If you could
don't
knock
call
that
me
out
an
right
ambulance.
here, that's cool, but yeah.
Right.
I will be the guy while I'm having my heart
Unless
attack
it's at
that
work,
drives
because then work
myself.
technically has to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
My parents have openly stated to me several times, we've hit our prime. We're in the downfall of life. If anything happens, we don't want an ambulance.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't want you to have to pay for it later. I'm like, I don't think medical bills carry over. And they're like, no, we're
No.
not going to risk it. I'm like,
No,
you're just
they
going to die? And they're like, yeah. I'm like,
Well, yeah, we're not going to do that kind of
Thanks.
debt.
Well, that for
Okay.
$400 and like or whatever it is
yeah.
that you just don't pay it. Whatever.
Well, I thought they were crazy, and then I got charged fucking $2,000 for my fucking ankle, and now I'm like, oh man, if it's something worse.
At that age, fuck your credit. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
That's like
Load it
that's
up.
like Pa Kent going, no, stay over there while the hurricane comes to get me.
Right?
So there you go.
That's true.
Reverse mortgage.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure, that doesn't sound sketchy.
That's true. I can't move into their place now because they're in a retired community, so
Oh.
I can't even take that. I can sell it to the community, but I can't
Yeah.
take it. Not that I'd want to. My dad smokes in the house.
They just have
So
to live
gross.
another 25 years, and you can move right in.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I have to be 60,
Oh,
and there's
well,
So,
So-
27
30
years.
I have to be. It's another 30 years. I could pay off a house in that time, and then not live in the retirement community. Although, based on how society is going and the current economy, that's not going to happen.
yeah.
This is the best economy the world has ever seen.
Are you a stable genius right now?
Oh my god!
Entirely stable genius.
Listen, 30
This is
years
the
from now-
best it's ever been. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, no accidents on any flights. Just saying.
Don't forget, I'm back in Arpaio for Senate.
Oh my god!
Ugh.
Ugh.
I saw.
He
I
won't
didn't-
win. I have zero
I didn't know you.
zero
I-
concerns
wait.
about that.
Oh my God! I thought so too, but my God,
I
I
didn't-
won't put anything past this state.
I didn't think you could
Yeah.
run for Senate if you have a conviction on
Apparently you
your.
can.
I don't know.
I pardoned him. Didn't take, but they're still taking it.
It's fucking awful.
This state, you're right about this state.
Yeah.
Everybody had grown sick of him. There's a reason he lost to a fucking Democrat.
Yeah.
Finally,
Finally, yes. I was
Finally.
happy about it. But in a very, what has been historically an extremely red state,
oh yeah, no, don't get
yeah.
me wrong.
he lost to a Democrat.
Napolitano
he's
is
not
yeah,
winning
it's
the Senate race. He's
it's
despised
much
here.
more 50-50 than it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as red as it
He's
once
I said
was.
historically.
And the
Histori-
person
yeah.
he'll be running
You're
against
right.
most likely is a woman who won in this state as a Democrat, as a bisexual woman openly.
Yeah.
So if
And
she
she
can win,
doesn't have a bad rating right now.
No, and she's kind of more central
Yeah.
than left. So
Yeah.
she voted
Yeah.
for the wall. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
So
he'll probably lose.
he's gonna have a struggle in that race. Thank God.
I don't even think he'd win a primary.
I hope
How
not.
fun would it be to just run against him in the primary?
Right? Your tagline could be like, "I'm not Joe Arpaio."
Yeah, I attached. I replied to every tweet he's made since New Year's Eve 2016. You are a convicted criminal. in capital letters.
Yep.
Tweeted him 47 times while I sat on the toilet. So, yes.
Yeah.
Just to remind him.
It's so outrageous.
I'm going to be blocked in a day or two, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So.
You've had the soft bans before from Twitter
Yeah,
itself.
I've
Yeah.
had that.
Yeah.
Not full-on blocked by a politician yet.
Working on it.
Yeah,
Working
I'm
on
getting
it.
You're
there.
getting close.
Trying. I will say you're trying.
Yeah.
I have some friends who are lobbies in Phoenix, and they instantly took to Twitter
Yeah.
and like all these things like this cannot happen. This is
Zero
what we need to
concern
do.
whatsoever.
I see. See, people said that about Trump,
Right.
and he's fucking president.
But he also ran against somebody that people don't like.
And that was
that's true.
nationwide.
It was the
Yeah.
two worst possible
in
candidates
this
of
state.
those parties.
Arpaio
Yeah.
is currently so despised.
That's
There's
true.
no way.
Well, good majority
Now,
of
if-
the population.
If
who is
Kansas
racist
was
against-
voting on the Arizona State Senate race or Arizona Senate race, possibly.
I'd be worried. I'd be very
But-
worried.
Yeah.
Since it's a state
Alabama?
election, don't worry
I
about
mean, you know.
it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's becoming aware how important voting is again.
I don't know.
I
I think this could be it for me. This
At
could
least-
be when I finally found I'm going to run for the GOP Senate seat
you should.
against George. That would be the most fun any one human being ever had. Ever.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you should.
I would love every second
Screw
of it.
your campaign slogan for him. I know what it would be. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at him. Seriously?
Average Joe says fuck it.
That'd be great.
Every answer at the debate, you're a convicted felon. Next.
Yes.
Yeah.
How would you handle the
remember that
budgetary
time?
concerns? Well, he's a convicted felon.
Yeah.
So
He's a
Remember that
convicted
time you were
felon, if you want.
Convicted?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
That was awesome.
Every
Right.
A
single way
little
I
Chris
could.
Farley show reference.
Yeah.
Remember that time you were a convicted felon? That'd be the. That'd
Remember
be
when you were
most-
racially profiling people? That was awesome.
And now
This
you're
could be the
convicted
greatest.
felon.
Now you're a
of my life.
convicted felon.
I'm gonna look
That
it
was
up.
awesome.
Yeah.
remember when someone could just have a tan and then you'd throw them in jail? Wow. Now you're a convicted
Remember when you
felon.
clogged the toilet backstage and you were a convicted felon?
Remember when your own state didn't want you to do your job anymore because
Oh,
you're a convicted felon,
it just sounds like the most fun I could ever have in my entire life.
right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to work. We'll get the T-shirts made up, the buttons, the signs. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be so fun. It could be so fun. And then McCain would have to deal with me, which would be more fun.
Right?
Yeah, I hear your wife is like hooking up with orderlies over at the Mayo Clinic. What about that? I've been hearing that for years, especially since I delivered the mail over there.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've heard that too.
Mm-hmm.
By male, he means M-A-L-E. Hey-o.
somebody was. Yeah.
Something was getting delivered.
Anyway,
All right, everybody. Well, we're going to deliver another week to you, and thanks so much for
Warriors
listening.
2018.
That was weak.
That was pretty weak.
I need more beer.
More beer. Bye.
More beer.
There was a man with a gun in his hand, and smoke just filled his nose. Wearing a smile from the death of a child, while blood splattered his clothes. One single tear from the man standing near is just what had to be done. Not just a game, but escape from the pain. He killed his only son. And now he goes from here and down his mother fell. Now all he has is his memories of his sickened child, always begging please, just do it now, take care of me, I'm all you have, now set me free. Now mommy dear, set down your drink, and don't you lay your hands on me. You've never been that good to me, thank God I had my daddy. And why didn't you want him and try to save him? New baby boy with a ability to be anything that he wants to be. But by the age of his early teens, one small lump altered everything. What was this about master plans? As he lay his head onto his hands, it was said, what's done is done. Shattered family with 3 minus 1.
Subscribe and download back episodes of Maskerpiece Theater at abnormalentertainment.com/Maskerpiece Theater. Search Maskerpiece Theater on Facebook. Email maskedblogster at maskedblogster@gmail.com. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.